not failing.
A D.
It's not failing.
That's a D. It's failing.
F is failing.
A D is failing.
For you it is, because you're an A+ child.
Right, I am.
Shut the hell up. You're literally doing your career isn't only. You can't be talking. You're selling pictures of whatever.
Facts.
You can't be saying all that studying was for what?
Fucking shit, little bro.
For what?
Exactly. You were an A+ student. For what? Just so you can twerk in a fucking mirror, shake your ass for 15 seconds, and then make $1,000 off of it?
Dirty Dan. I'm Dirty Dan. I don't know what you mean. I'm Dirty Dan.
It's absolutely amazing.
I'm Dirty Dan.
Whoa, Dirty Dan.
Ever since social media became an avenue to make untold
House?
wealth, creators have been working out ways to maximize their power to collaborate. This gave birth to content houses, a move pioneered by individuals like Team 10, FaZe, and Hype, among many others that have sprung up over the years. Usually, the output of this is a series of juvenile pranks, inauthentic conflicts, and running storylines that captivate their young audiences. Not exactly groundbreaking, but nothing that is really to the detriment of the youth that
Yeah, basically just a whole bunch of content creators coming together, get a house, do bullshit, and just live stream it. Almost like what they used to do back in the day with TV, like Real World and, all that shit, Big Brother or whatever. Okay.
is consuming it. But when it comes to one mansion in Miami that houses a bunch of influencers of a different kind, it seems like not only are they trying to coerce impressionable people into partying with their money, but are happy to exploit anything and anyone they can to add an extra zero to their bank accounts. It's your boy Luesta, and this is the story of the BOP House, the most degenerate content team online. But before we dive into how their thirst for clout and cash might be their ultimate downfall, let's take a step back and break down what the BOP House actually is. If you're not terminally online, you might not be aware of names like Sophie Rain, Julia Filippo, Camila Araujo, Alina Rose, Summer Iris, Joy May, and Ava Reyes. So let me explain. Every one of them is an OF content creator, producing adult images and videos of varying degrees. Alongside that, they all reside together in a vast home, a cross between a content house and the Playboy mansion that operates without a Hugh Hefner figure. The 6-bedroom property costs $75,000 a month to rent. And while that may seem like an obscene amount of money, it's a meager sum compared to what they're making on a monthly basis. As of January of this year, the 8 members had a combined social media reach of 33 million. That's more of a collective platform than a whole host of rappers, sports teams, and even governmental.
$33 million a month? Nigga, what? Ain't no Black Jones in the BOP House. Not one I haven't seen. I only see Snow.
Bodies. And instead of the hype dying down from them constantly posting risque photos, the money just keeps rolling in, with one of them telling the Daily Mail that they can afford a new mansion every single month with the money the BOP House is making them. First unveiled last year, the launch, which was led by prominent OF girls Sophie Rain and Aisha Sofe, immediately sparked backlash, with some even citing the downfall of civilization as we know it. Historians are finna skip our generation for real. I don't think the one after is gonna be any better. Gradually, the rest of the creators joined Sophie and co, leading them to make money hand over fist, literally. And these days, a lot of their content basically boils down to them flexing their cash.
Aisha, how much did you make last month?
Like around 2.5 mil.
$2 million?
Do you feel poor yet?
Because I do.
How much did you make last month?
1 million.
Alright, next person.
They dead ass look the same. They got the same archetype.
Okay, how much did you make last month?
I just made 100K last month.
Yeah!
Long black hair, fucking lashes done, eyebrows done, and white nails.
Okay. Juju Bean, how much did you make last month? $600? Okay. Wow.
I'm gonna say $600. How much did I make last month? Bitch, I think I made $600.
Remember when we used
Because
to
of you!
I wouldn't be here without you. I know you saw the clip of Julia making $400,000 a month.
Tight clothes, whores, makeup, long black hair. That's it. This is why why stereotypes exist.
And so I just need to know, like, how much are you making a month?
I don't know if I don't really want to hurt your feelings. I just don't.
Hurt my feelings? What do you mean?
I don't want to say.
You don't have to say, just show me.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I actually, like, kind of tearing up. $4 million?
This bitch is making $4 million a month from simps. Jesus.
$4 million in a month?
Yeah.
Only for them to get clowned by the world at every opportunity for their perceived glee over the path that they've taken in life.
Wow.
The fact that they're proud of it is crazy. Why are
If a bitch could do it, I can't hate on it. That's what I'm saying. I can't hate on it, but god damn. If you can get $4 million a month off Sims, bro, I'm not hating on it. I'm just like, holy fuck. Only thing I'm thinking about is I know these bitches don't have no brains, so they're not doing shit constructive with that bread. That bread is going in one hand and then going back to the fucking investors, the white people, the wealthy niggas. They're taking that bread and throwing it right back. So they're not even doing shit to like grow with it, get their family right, because their family probably already disowned them. But like they ain't doing shit with that bread, bro. All they doing is getting all this money and giving it right back. That's what I'm saying. That's what's really like hitting me. Like, bro, you getting all this money to give it right back to the same motherfuckers that gave it to them. Like, come on, cuz. That's why them niggas getting. That's why them niggas fucking getting bread. It hit my hand right now. Oh my god, $4 million a month. My granddaddy jeans is. That's what I'm saying, bro. $4 million a month. Oh my god, bro. My whole everything would change. But these bitches are still the same and still stupid. Oh my gosh, $4 million a month, man. Hold on, bro. $4 million a month, nigga. In a month? Come on, man. Bro. I'm telling you. Just that one month, just that 1 month, I won't have to do anything else. I'm gonna flip that shit so hard. I'm trying to tell you.
Are they taking pride in being bops? While
They probably don't even know what bops mean.
there are around 7 to 8 girls repping the Bop House at any one time, there are certain creators who have vastly more notoriety than most. And as a result, they are also viewed as being the corruptive forces, which make the house less of a beacon of female empowerment and financial savvy that its supporters believe it to be, and more of a stronghold for these young women, who are all under the age of 25, to tap into men's worst instincts for monetary gain, all the while exposing a whole generation of children to a lifestyle that was afforded to them by trading meaning in life for cold hard cash. For a whole era out there, Sophie Rain is lusted after in the same way as movie stars were in the past. And while people are quick to criticize the way she makes her money, the insane amount that she's ranking in just goes to show that there's someone out there definitely buying into it. An OF girl who is known for wearing a promise ring and pledging only to have sex after marriage, Sophie has always claimed that her morals in this regard are
We got some big ass breasts.
unshakable. However, that hasn't caused any ethical
You got
quandary around making an eye-watering amount of cash from her legion of followers.
And really, I'm a Christian. Like, I know it's like, it seems odd.
I
don't do anything else with anyone on my OnlyFriends. Like, it's just me. I was just trying to do social media. I've always wanted to be like an influencer. You know, I look up to all these different influencers and I was like, I want to do that.
I'm about to say name one, because the only thing you do is hoe shit.
Just for, shits and giggles.
4 million of which she made from one man.
I'm a virgin to this day. Like, so people were going around
4 million from one nigga.
saying that I was doing, and I got to my manager. So my manager had a meeting with me, and because he's very Christian and he knows my family, he knows I'm very Christian. So he like sat me down and like questioned me and like made me like a 2-hour conversation. I was sobbing my eyes out, like, and he put me in a corner and like basically fired me. saying that he doesn't want that like around his coworkers, but that was never even the case. So I got fired from my job.
However, it's unclear if this Christianity angle is merely a marketing tool, especially as she was once said to have been in a love triangle with rapper NLE Choppa and the fellow Bop House founder Aisha Sophie, a situation which apparently led Sophie to out Aisha's internet exploits to her unsuspecting family.
With this love triangle, what's the truth? What happened?
So, I found Aisha texting NLE, and the reason why I am not on the song anymore is because I told NLE to take me off. I didn't want to be a part of it, this whole project and anything. I thought it was unfair to me that while we were together in LA, him and Aisha were texting behind my back, DMing and everything. And like, it's honestly like, it's really heartbreaking because I love Aisha, and like, I just don't even know why she'd do that.
I'm a person. No wonder why the church is full of hoes. And no offense to anyone here. Gay ass niggas. No bullshit.
Beyond that, there's the small matter that when he was asked if he slept with her while he was hooked up to a lie detector, Aiden Ross appeared to let her secret slip.
The way you answered that, it just felt like you're lying. Can I ask that one more time? Did you hit... Oh, wait, it's not Sophia. Sophie, right? It's Sophie, right? Is it Sophie or Sophia Rain? It's Sophie, right? Did you have sexual intercourse with Sophie Rain?
No. That's a lie.
Okay, thank you.
Although she's making a generational amount of cash, to say that her place in popular culture is controversial would be an understatement, with some questioning if her alleged income is legitimate, or just another way for her in the Bop House to normalize the lifestyle they're pushing. Another strategy that OnlyFans does to recruit girls into OF, and it's working in her favor as many teens are saying they want to start one. If they lie about their age to cater to PDF files, then they're gonna lie about how much they make to glamorize it. Elsewhere, other online figures such as Neon have been vocally critical of her, claiming that no matter how much cash she and the Bop House girls acquire, it won't make up for a void inside.
What do you feel about Sophie Rain's money? I don't give a like, what type of dumbass question is that, bro? Those type of people will never be happy, bro. No matter how much money they have, bro. They'll never be happy. Ever, bro.
Only real thing I think that bitch ass nigga Neon ever said.
Like at some point, like when you're in the moment, you don't feel it, but then like
when you go to sleep at night.
No, but even then, bro, that shit, it might even take you 3 years to realize. But when you realize, you're gonna be in your head and you're gonna lose your mind so bad, bro.
But as much as Sophie remains the top earner, there's a case to be made that the one who is essentially the face of the brand is Camila Araujo, an OF girl whose self-promotional antics have led to an array of controversies and widespread online hate.
It's like people have really begun to lose interest in Camilla.
Okay, lose interest in Camilla, yet this video has 600,000 views using my name.
Scamming people on OnlyFans and many other unhinged things didn't just happen in one day. It's indeed very hard to believe that a normal girl would take this path. But you know every move has a cause behind it. There was a study held in 2022, which found that mostly females who engage in this type of content had low levels of mental well-being.
Like, I think what it is a lot of people can't wrap their heads around fans. They can't fathom the fact that someone would do this, blah, blah, blah. So they have to find some sort of excuse, right? Like, you have to find some sort of like, oh, there's a reason why she's doing this. It's because she's fatherless. It's because she has no family. It's because she hates herself and has low self-esteem. Like, what if I just want to do it?
Honestly, those 3 things, or those 4 things you said, you didn't just think of those randomly.
Creator who has essentially made a catchphrase out of claiming it's pink, Camila, who is of Brazilian descent, became infamous on social media after first appearing in Mr. Beast's Squid Games, commanding a huge following which is composed of both genuine fans and others who seem intent on mocking her in the comments whenever they can.
I'm saying, you didn't just think of that just off the fly.
If you don't know by now, I don't even know what to say, to be honest. Like, you're lucky? I don't know. Depends on your age. For 18 and under, it's my car. For anyone else above the age I don't know. Go figure it out.
Although her exact age is a matter of fierce online debate, Camila seems to have been making content into her late teens and has spoken about some of the more alarming fans on her page who have known her since her adolescence.
So I'm going to rank the craziest people that have subscribed to my you-know-what, to see my you-know-what. Anyways, starting off strong with number one that actually traumatized.
Think about that. The fact that you have to go on TikTok and start exposing the people that subscribe to your shit. That just goes to show you, cuz. If you can't say it, then you know you're doing it wrong. Exactly, you know you're doing it wrong. But if you have to go to, if you even have to expose certain people that subscribe to your shit, then you know. That just tells you right there where your morals lie, or where you really, where your money's coming from. When you have to expose a person that's probably gave you well over 100K, just because they're finally starting probably to get fed up, or they just be like, you know what, why am I giving this bitch 100K? I'm rich. Why am I doing this? Or if they actually just know you in real life. Come on now.
Traumatized me was my best friend's dad. I think that's really weird. I'll never get over that. He also was a single dad to 2 girls. So it's really weird. Number 2, yeah, my high school teacher. It's weird because now looking back, he always used to flirt with me, and he flirted with like all the girls. It's weird. It'll never not be weird. 3, I think we're gonna go with like a peer that I had in my same class. Like he honestly like knew me from a long time. Like we were friends since freshman year. We graduated together. We were pretty cool in the same friend group. Like literally Snapchatted me one day and was like, hey, your blank platform isn't working because I tried to buy this, that, and the third, and had the balls to text me about it. So I immediately blocked him. Like that was weird. And
what's weird about that? A male friend that you knew from high school, he wants to fuck you. Probably can't. So he's like, all right, hey bitch, I know you in real life. Fuck wrong with your OnlyFans?
then maybe like my old like soccer coach when I was a
down
kid.
bad.
That's ranked pretty low because I don't really think we ever really knew each other like that. So maybe he doesn't remember that he taught me soccer. I don't think he remembers, and I hope he doesn't remember. And if he sees this, maybe it'll like trigger his memory and he'll be like weirded out. But honestly,
what am I doing
if
wrong?
any of you see this that you're on that list,
you have morals. You have morals and respect for yourself, and you have a soul. You know.
You're weird.
But where this is naturally.
This is what I said a week ago. Women's game is seeing innocence. It's selling innocence. She knew all of this beforehand. You call it weird, but yet you continue to go on with it. And you let it continue to fund you. Fuck all of that. I need money. Well, you need money bad enough. You are an attractive woman. Willing to sell your morals? Shit, you can get millions in a month.
Gross. What really made her a polarizing figure is enlisting her brother for content.
You can make,
what's the worst thing
you
you
can
think
make
I've
shit
ever done?
5K right now.
Starting off,
you make 5K in a day.
I get
you make
bullied
5K
for that.
in like a few hours.
Okay, but you get to do Mr. Pink. It's a pink. Pink. Yo, just show him the car. I don't have a picture of it. The car? No. Okay, I'll send it to you. Okay. Oh, it is pink.
Leading to chaotic arguments between them, as he basically admitted he was ashamed of how he makes her money. At times, he's even ethered her.
Do you think I'm a good sister?
No.
Bro, why?
You're my sister. You're mean to me.
Not all the time. Bro, we live in
You're
different
saying this
states.
because you're on a podcast.
No, we live in different states. How I mean you. I mean
You know
you when
that.
you're failing your classes, yeah.
I'm not failing.
A D.
It's not failing.
That's a D, it's failing.
F is failing. F
A
is
D is failing.
For you it is, because you're A+ child.
Right, I am.
Shut the hell up. You're literally doing your career isn't only. You can't be talking. You're selling pictures of whatever.
Facts.
You
Talk
can't
your-
be saying all that studying was for what?
Talk your shit, little bro.
For what?
Exactly. You were an A+ student. For what? just so you can twerk in a fucking mirror, shake your ass for 15 seconds, and then make $1,000 off of it? What did you go to school for? W, little bro. Ether her shit. Cause she try. I even know you older. W, little bro. Talk your shit. Like, bitch, you can't be talking to me like, oh yeah, I'm a D student, blah blah blah, this, that, the third. Bitch, you take D. You suck D. Fuck is you saying? You suck D on C to get P. You suck dick on Cam to get paper. Come on, cuz. Fuck is we talking about? Exactly.
Just came home for the holidays, and I'm gonna find.
Can't talk no shit to me,
Everyone
cuz.
always comments pink on her videos, and I've been trying to find out what that means for months now. She told me it was just the color of her car, so I went to go look at the car, and I don't think that's what people are commenting about. I know it's something deeper. So when she left to go get food, I snuck in her room to look in her suitcase to see if I could find anything. I think I got it. There were a bunch of pink clothes and even shoes, so maybe when people ask if it's pink, they were asking if it was her favorite color, but I wasn't sure yet. So I waited for her to come back home so I could plot to take her phone while she wasn't looking to get my final answer. Subscribe because I think I actually found it.
She has a cat and it's pink? Since when?
Considering that it seemed to be the source of some real disharmony between them, audiences were naturally critical of her decision to use her brother for content. But she's refused to back down or express any remorse.
Notice how she is sitting in front of her own brother.
That is just a comfortable seating position. Like, you guys made it weird. I just sit like that.
Saying that her
No nigga or no female just sits with their shit wide open. Even me, a man with balls, I'm sitting down with my legs open, but it ain't like full on. It ain't, my nuts and balls ain't fucking nuts and balls. My dick nuts ain't blunted. But you got your shit hyped. No one sits like that on a regular basis.
brother is being affected is actually foolish because there are many videos with the same background and setup. And her brother is telling that she's not a good sister. Do you know why she creates that type of videos?
Because people like you make an entire YouTube video about it.
Thinks it will gain views.
Come on, proof of concept. You made a video and it got 700,000 views.
And while it has likely done untold damage to his reputation, he was eventually rewarded for it, with Camila gifting him a major bag.
So, you have made me really, really viral, and I know the entire internet was like on my ass because I used you to promote my business. So, hear me out. I think you deserve this. I think it's time I finally paid up.
Oh my god, is this real?
Yeah.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
How much is this?
15,000? 16,000?
I don't know what to do with this. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. Oh my god.
that's the first hug I've gotten since I started. Oh,
You're welcome.
I should give you more money more often.
However, this isn't the only person to be pulled into her orbit, and has since made cash from the platform. Next, we have her assistant Julia Filippo. To begin with, she'd make appearances on Camila's podcasts, even speaking out about the more intimate details of the job.
So people in the comments of our last video saying that your least favorite part of the job was cleaning my bed sheets, like they don't believe me that that is part of your job.
Oh no. And recently, it's been like 5 times a day. And it's worse. It's getting worse. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, just remember, the harder I work, the more you get paid. So the more times you clean the bed sheets, just think in your head, more money Julia makes, more money Julia makes.
Okay.
So the ultimate goal is clean it 10 times a day. Clean it 10 times a day.
Is it gonna get worse?
Might. Or you look at the cameraman, he's not gonna save you.
Oh no. That means more money, more money, more.
I mean, this bitch is shooting at least 3 scenes a day. Getting fucked, nutted on, all type of sweat. And this little blonde bitch has to just clean it up, change the sheets after every scene.
Money, more money, more money, more money,
more money.
But since then, Julia has become an OF creator in her own right, making ridiculous amounts of cash and joining the BOP house.
And no, don't even comment. She doesn't have a she won't do. She's happy where she is.
Thank you.
$400,000.
Is that good?
400,000. 424,700. 400.
We heard you the first time, bitch. And this was literally said, oh yeah, she will never do an OF. She's completely happy where she's at. Cleaning up my nutty, sweaty, disgusting ass bed sheets after I fuck on niggas. She's happy. Taking what, 500, 10, 15K that I'm just like slapping at her. She loves it. She's okay with this. and now she leaves, decides to go do her own OF, and now she's getting 424,000 versus getting 16, 15, maybe even 20K.
And $24,000. It took me 2 years to get. Is that good? Is $424,000 good?
And she turned around.
No.
And as you probably noticed, the weird thing about that is Julia looks like she's still in high school. In fact, it's so clear that Camila even admitted that it was alarming how many men wanted to see her content considering she looks like a teenager.
How much have you made since starting an OF?
You want me to say it on here?
Yeah, if you want to say it. Or just show me, because I know you're logged in on your phone. $54,000? Y'all are sick, because she looks... Y'all are weird. Where... I bet it... I don't even know what to say. $54,000 in a week. You're sick. Y'all are sick. Twisted. Sick.
Unfortunately, the situation with Julia proves two things
Dead ass sick.
simultaneously.
She
The
dead ass
first
look
being
like
that
a
the
kid.
lifestyle they're able to lead via making so much cash lures other people in. And secondly, it makes it clear that the Bop House has no qualms whatsoever about exploiting an appetite for this kind of content from girls who look underage. And soon, one controversy involving an actual minor made that all too evident and led to widespread disgust over how they operate. Piper Raquel was already making a lot of cash prior to ever associating with the Bop House. A kid who began making content when she was just 13 years old, her videos were more in line with the kind of stuff that you would typically expect on YouTube, like prank wars and other lighthearted content with her squad. Over the years, she racked up 12 million subscribers and has even parlayed this into a music career that is all guided by her mom, Tiffany Smith. But what you might not know is that she is a majorly controversial figure in her own right, being accused of exploiting the kids in the squad to the point that it eventually led to a $1.5 million out-of-court settlement. Clearly, Tiffany was comfortable with exploiting her own daughter as well, because to this day, her music video, which was subtitled as featuring her first kiss on camera, prompted her highest views by a long shot. By the looks of it, her momager will go to any length to get the bag, and this aligns with the mentality of the Bop House. So when she entered the house to visit and make content at the age of 17 years old, people were absolutely disgusted, not exactly shocked.
17?
This is low-key so upsetting. That poor girl has been exploited by her own mother, and now men who are probably old enough to be her father are waiting for her to join this. And she has absolutely nobody to protect her whatsoever. The fact that Piper is showing more skin than the OG Bop House members is crazy. As they always do when a drama emerges, those in the Bop House have broadly downplayed it, claiming her coming to the home was merely a coincidence.
Is she officially in the Bop House? So no, Piper is not a part of the Bop House. All we did was make TikToks, nothing crazy. We ran into her at the mall, and then she came over to Sophie's and she made some videos, and she was super, super sweet.
But that doesn't hold up under scrutiny, particularly because they were making videos about being arrested for having her there, only for her to say that she'd bail them out. But what other people didn't know is that not everyone was happy to go along with it, as longtime member Joy May spoke out about her decision to leave the house. While she didn't initially tie it directly to the incident with Piper, many speculated it might have had something to do with their dubious decision, only for her to then confirm that that was the case.
It is about Piper, because one thing about me is that I'm never gonna do anything associated with a minor. Like, it is ridiculous that the Bop House would even do that when there's so many other people you can collab with that is over age, because we all know what you guys do.
Alright, shout out to you for actually having a conscience about this shit. Shout out to you. Deadass. I mean, all y'all bitches are kind of trash and kind of dumb. But shout out to you for having conscience. I did want to say that. And that shit is dead ass sickening. But shout out to you for like dead ass, but like, yo, I can't be associated with this shit.
So I just think it's ridiculous, and I cannot tolerate that.
But what's even stranger is that since then, she's done a 180 to the point that it almost seems like she's been silenced. As for others, such as Aisha, they refused to back down and suggested that the whole thing was overblown.
I love Piper, I adore Piper. She's like a little sister to me, and I really wanted to get a message out to her that she shouldn't feel pressured to join the industry that I'm in, and you know, I'm there for her. We text all the time, and like we adore her. I love her. So.
Okay. This is just a save face. This ain't real, and this is not genuine. Doesn't feel real. Doesn't feel genuine. Doesn't feel like there's an ounce of soul behind those words. doesn't even look like there's an ounce of soul behind those eyes. I'm not gonna hold you. This shit is just a safe face. Make sure the money keeps coming in. You can keep being a bop, and then keep bringing in more bops, and just to get the heat off your back. Basically, this does not seem real.
A comment that was sent in a lot, now this was controversial, was that you said something along the lines of you can do a lot more when you turn 18. Did you say that, or is that just one of those fake TikToks that people make?
I'm not sure. I did tell her that she has a lot of potential because she's already so big at 17.
Some men don't know how often women get bullied to do a whole shit for real.
That she really doesn't need to do this kind of industry OF stuff. So even when she turns 18, she still has a lot of business opportunities she can do without doing it.
Despite what they say, it seemed like a moment where their cards were clearly laid out on the table, as clearly they thought nothing of bringing Piper into that world, which has already proven to be too dangerous for them as well. In recent months, various stalkers have infiltrated the home, with Bop House member Ava Reyes uncovering a man in their home.
Obviously someone was kicking, punching, and breaking into it. So at that point, I'm like, somebody broke into the Bop House.
Right. How did you feel when you saw the glass?
It was honestly, I was scared. Honestly, I was really scared because then it hit me that like, I don't know.
Did you ever think like he could be armed or?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, is this man dangerous? Like, what are his intentions? But I was honestly like, I got so much adrenaline. I was like really hyped up. I like wanted to like fight this man literally. Like I literally gonna fight.
No, you didn't, bitch. You got nervous. You mean to tell me you don't know what a man's intentions is, and you just look outside. Your glass is shattered, and he's trying to get in. You don't know his intentions, but you feel your adrenaline kick in, and now you want to go fight this man? Shut the fuck up, bro. Just shut all the way the fuck up. Shut all the fuck up.
Yeah. I was like, so I went back around, and I
went back to confront this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Period.
But while she was clearly shaken, it turns out that the real focus was Sophie, who the delusional individual claimed he was married to, no less.
So Sophie, take me back to how far does this go back? Like, when did this all start?
Months. So I never realized that he's been DMing me this whole time and just sending me like really weird messages, I guess you could say.
Like what kind of weird messages?
Like almost insinuating that he was gonna show up somewhere.
Did he send you pictures of where he was or things like that? Like,
so I was actually on my way to the house when this all started happening. And in the meantime, we were trying to figure out who it was because the guy was literally in the house for like 3 hours as the police are trying to get him out. So we're all just doing, our little FBI research. And so I found DMs to Sophie from this guy, and he sent pictures in the Bop House. Like to you. Yes, he's taking pictures in the master room in the Bop House, sending them. There's so much online that he's posted from being in the Bop House, and it's really just scary.
While no one should have ever been subjected to this kind of harassment no matter what they're doing for a living, there are definitely steps that they could have taken to avert this. As when you are a public figure who are always discussing their vast income, then you're going to put yourself in jeopardy if there aren't certain things in place. Are we not going to mention that you guys are millionaires with absolutely no security? I'd have a whole entourage. Through keeping such...
So I'm saying, think about this shit. You got like, what, a total of maybe seven or 8 white bitches. All y'all talking about y'all making well over 100K a month. Well over 100K a month. Not one big black ass security guard. This is the only male that I've seen in the house, and y'all probably all just like make content with this nigga, just suck his dick and fuck on him from time to time. So ain't no security guards around. The cameraman is probably a nigga that look just like these. So you got no actual opposing security guards, and no security measures online or in IRL. Y'all all walk around freely. And y'all flex on how much y'all make a month. It's called a Bop House for the reason, for a reason. Bops ain't smart. Come on, my nigga.
A high profile as a content house in a world where internet savvy individuals will be able to acquire any details they want, the girls are putting themselves at risk. And now even AMP streamer Agent is facing repercussions of bringing them in their former home.
This was the Bop House. They was here for 4 days, and that comes with problems, gang. The day before we started this marathon, the house was getting egged. All day when we're in the gym and niggas is knocking on the door, it's kids thinking this the Bop House because they're posting content online like they still live in the house. So the reason why I haven't mentioned none of that is because I would prefer to keep this marathon about positivity. I don't want it to farm or funnel niggas to no OF. So I didn't do no, if I wanted attention, I could have farmed the fact that the BOP house, they was here for 4 days and they haven't been here for 2 weeks. There's been 2 guests in this house since then. This is a rental, bro. So yes, we've been dealing with harassment as a result of people considering this. And if you've been in the streams the whole time, you'll see boats driving past saying, hey, that's the thing house.
Now wildly rich, but without a notable skill set. The other problem that it seems like these BOP house girls haven't really examined is where they go when the money begins to dwindle. Because make no mistake, this isn't an evergreen industry, particularly with the concerning fascination that many of those who use a platform like OF have with women still in their teens. Still, they insist that this is not in their long-term plan by any stretch.
Do you guys want to do this for the rest of your life, or is it temporary? It is so obviously temporary, guys. Be so for real.
I ain't trying to be rap until I'm 40.
No, we're trying to save up that money, invest, and never work again.
Yeah, I'm trying to do this.
Invest in what? In what type of industry? And then think about it. If you invest in something, what else are you bringing to that? What if that thing you invest in goes bankrupt or files for bankruptcy or whatever, huh? What skills do you bitches have that can help you generate paper besides shaking ass, sucking dick, and showing your titties? Do you actually have skills? Do you have knowledge? Do you know people that aren't in OF? Do you have anything to provide besides like physical and anything physical?
So I'm a granny. My titties are sagging and shit. I love that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm a sub.
Yeah, period.
Would any of us want to work regular jobs together?
I feel like I might want to in the future.
I want to right now. Like I would have fun if I worked at.
I would for fun,
but not for like career. Like not for money. But
I don't know. I've always wanted to work at a zoo. Am I crazy?
No, that sounds so fun.
Like what if like 5 years from now I'm just bored and I'm
that's what I mean for fun. I want to be a personal trainer. I always have to be busy.
See, these bitches are thinking about it. Oh, they're thinking about it in the aspect, I'm going to be bored. I'm going to want to do something. Bitch, no. You think people just want to do the jobs that we do? People that get the certain jobs that y'all talking about, y'all not even going to be qualified. You talking about, I always wanted to work in the zoo. I always wanted to do this. Bitch, you realize that in order to do that, you have to have background, credentials, or whatever. You think you can just go there and be like, hi, I want to work with animals. I like animals. Get the fuck out of here. You know how hard it is? They don't even know how hard it is to actually get a job today. Bitch, y'all be lucky enough to work at Burger King, Sonic, fucking Five Below. Y'all are dead ass be lucky to work retail. Let alone talk about you want to work at a zoo, you want to do this, you want to do that. These bitches clearly don't know what life really is outside of the BOP house and shaking ass and OF content. They don't know what real life is. And when it hits, it's going to hit. All these bitches going to have the same sad, crying face. And shit, honestly, when the shit hits the fan and they don't know what to do and they can't get the jobs they think they want to get, what do you think they're going to turn right back to? Bopping.
I would want to be a personal trainer. I think that'd be so fun. But it'd be.
Why would anybody pick you to be a personal trainer? Yes, you have a nice body, but bitch, do you have the first knowledge about personal training? Do you even know anything about nutrition? Do you know anything about like muscle building or any type anything? What do you know about that?
Nice to do it because you love it and not because you have to rely on it for money.
Exactly. Yeah.
But while that's all well and good, overlooking the fact that the internet is forever makes some of their ambitions a little hard to grasp. At times, they seem to be aware of the inherent limitations of their current career. For one thing, Summer Iris seems to have acknowledged that not only was it not a goal of hers, but that the success that they're having is largely unobtainable, and that they shouldn't be viewed as an example.
You know, we don't want any young girls to look at us and think that they want to do this when they get older.
Okay, because that's what parents are mad at you guys.
Yes,
because they say you're like OnlyFans stars, but then you masquerade as TikTokers.
Well, I understand, but also for all of us, you know, OnlyFans wasn't something that we wanted to do. It was kind of a last resort. We had bills that we had to pay, and the economy has been so rough. It's been.
All right, well, the fact that your bitch ass said that right now what do you think is going to happen after your bop house, after your shit? So you think, okay, yeah, after I'm done selling ass pictures and pussy pictures and shit, I can just be a regular 9-to-5 worker. No, bitch, you think it's going, you know how hard it is, how you just said it, to get a job right now? That's why you chose to do OnlyFans? You think it got easier just because you stopped selling pussy? You think it got easier to get a 9-to-5 just because you decided to get off the internet?
It's so hard to live, so we all started this just to make our lives easier, and we got really, really lucky and ended up blowing up. And this doesn't happen to everyone. It happens to very few people, so
You're right.
we're all blessed to be in our positions, but I don't want to tell people to do this and then think that they're going to get to this level, because it's very, very, very unlikely.
Likewise, Aisha claimed that she stopped another girl from entering the industry due to its inherent hazards.
How do you really feel about parents that, you know, say you're influencing my daughters in a bad way? How do you really feel about that?
I think, for one, I don't choose my audience. I post what I post. Girls really seem to like it, teenagers, whatever. I think that, you know, like Samela said, like, I have to get my bag. And I don't think that I don't come around my OF in any sort of way on TikTok. And I think I live a really glamorous life and it looks great. And girls look up to me and all of us at Bob House, but I don't want to influence them to do that because this job is very hard. Not everyone can handle it. Not everyone's made for it.
Right.
And it's not a great industry, and there needs to be a lot of thought. I've had this one fan before ask me, like, should I start an OF when I turn 18? And I told her, no, like, you shouldn't. Like, please do your research and know what comes with it, because it's not easy at all. It's very hard. It'll limit you to so many things that really changes your life, that keeps your life.
And like you said, you had problems with family and you had to hide it from your family and stuff like that. Wow. Okay. Well, that's really, really interesting to know. That's a great message. And
like, think about that shit. You think your family? I don't think no family member is gonna be proud of, like, seeing their younger sibling or seeing their sibling that they grew up with. They played on the playground, went to family reunions. You know what I'm saying? Did all type of wholesome kid shit. They're not gonna be proud of them joining an industry where they gotta sell their body. It's just simple. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know everyone is different. Some people be like, hey, as long as you're happy, they're happy. But still, at the end of the day, they're not going to want their child or sibling or family member out there just doing wild shit for random motherfuckers to see and Google at. That's just normal, bro. That's just literally normal.
it seems like you got a really good head on your shoulders. You know what you're doing and all that.
But sadly, clips like this featuring moments of clarity and self-awareness are likely to get a lot less views than videos of them gyrating on TikTok. Instead, what ends up getting the most attention are their collabs with an underage girl like Piper, something that quietly helps normalize this kind of career path in the mainstream. And with the news that they're set up to launch a so-called BOP university that's gonna teach others how to make their way in the industry, the result is just further indoctrination into this mentality and lifestyle that is placed in front of the eyes of unsuspecting faces of kids everywhere.
What is going on, everybody? I am gathered here today with my team to discuss recent talk on Streamer University. As you guys know, the infamous 5'2" streamer by the name of Kai Cenat is not allowing BOPs into the university. So me and the team have made an executive decision to start BOP University.
Our goal here with BOP University, as opposed to Streamer University, is to not discriminate against BOPs. We want to create an inclusive environment and community for everyone to feel comfortable and safe.
So you want to create a community and bring in a whole bunch of new Streaming University is for small upcoming streamers to try to make it in the streaming industry by doing what they want to do, as far as like gaming and just chatting and just growing an audience. Y'all want to bring in a whole bunch of fucking teeny boppers, 14, 15 looking girls to shake their ass, do content, and basically sell their childhood and humanity so they can be OnlyFans hoes? This shit is evil. Nigga, this is dead ass evil. What? Want to know what I realize more as I get older? People trying to normalize shit that ain't normal. I said that shit earlier, like maybe an hour and some change ago. I'm like, whatever happened to just like, because I was talking about why, you know, how things are just always something going on in the world, like in the world news. whatever happened to back in the day where nothing would happen. There would be no news to report on. Only thing they would report on is what's going on in the weather, stocks, and like sports and entertainment. There was a point there was nothing that to report on that was bad, my nigga. But now it's like every day it's always some weird shit. Like the weird shit has become normal. Like if it's too quiet and nothing is going on, then it feels like it's not normal. What shouldn't be normal. When it's quiet and nothing's happening, it's normal. But now whenever something is happening, it is always some type of weird, and it's never positive. Something's always bad and negative happening. And that's the normal now. And like, yeah, like you saying, bro, like it's like normal to like, if you're not making money, if you're not making over 50K by the time you're 17, you're not normal. You're a loser. You ruin, your life is over. If you're not, selling ass and shaking ass, and if you're not making at least this type of like 50K from not having a job, not having a career, if you're not making anything, if you're not making over this, then that's the normal now. And that's crazy, bro.
So more information coming soon.
University. Society is cooked. Honestly,
Right.
their
Or
downfall can't
university.
come quick enough. Let's just hope that people can be safeguarded from their harmful behavior along the way and not wind up on the same path. Because while that money will be nice in the short term, there comes a time where these girls will have to grow up and realize that this wasn't the quick fix that they hoped it'd be. Because once they've opened the door to that world, there's often no way out.
Wow, bro. Real shit.